Good morning. It's American Amy here. I found this article, and this is a pretty new situation. Unfortunately, I'm going to play the video for you. But a man was his friend were walking on the road, and well, I can show you better than I can tell you. I know nobody's in here yet, but I know you can come back and watch the replay. So I'll give it. Hey Lou, how are you? Yeah, we're gonna watch a video. Let's try to give people a second to get in here. Good morning. Fur, how you doing, darling? So we're gonna play this video. I'm just trying to get people. If not, they can go back. Hey John, they can always watch the replay. It's a sad situation. It's kind of just like being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this, and I've uploaded the video to my channel, so I haven't released it yet, and I know it's never gonna either one of these videos is never gonna turn green, but that's not why I do what I do. Okay, hey Joe Black, I do it because I want to share this with y'all. It's sad. And so, yes, I'm sorry. I picked subject. I stabbed myself metaphorically, not literally, figuratively, by picking these topics. But all right, yeah, I'm getting better. It won't be long before I'll be out there, guys. You wait and see. It won't be long.
Another live look out in New York City, and that's where we want to stay for this next story. A very brutal murder at a bus stop in Brooklyn. Ryan Carson, a 32-year-old activist, stabbed in front of his girlfriend. For more details on what happened and how the community is remembering Carson, we're joined by Fox 5 New York's Kendall Green. Kendall, tell us about what happened. Have police made an arrest?
Hey, good evening, Carell. Getting justice in the death of Ryan Carson is a top priority for NYPD tonight. He was sitting right here at this bus stop with his girlfriend before being brutally stabbed. And detectives, they tell us, closer than ever to naming a suspect in the case.
Video obtained by the New York Post shows Monday's horrific stabbing death of New York social justice advocate Ryan Carson just before 4 a.m.
It's as awful a thing as you can imagine in a world where too much violence occurs. To see it happen to someone who's you're close with is, of course, brutal.
Blair Horner, a colleague and friend of Carson, has been helping loved ones through a tough week. He describes Ryan as a warm, charismatic rising star at the nonprofit where he worked.
He's a larger-than-life character. He's a big guy, had a big laugh, sort of gentle giant category.
Monday morning, Carson was at the bus stop with his girlfriend on Malcolm X Boulevard and Lafayette Avenue when they encountered a man in a black Champion hoodie, seen on camera acting erratic.
The male in the hoodie suddenly stops and begins to kick and damage mopeds and scooters that were parked on the sidewalk.
Police say he then turned his attention to Carson, questioning what he was looking at before he pulled out a knife and charged at the couple. Carson fell to the ground before being stabbed to death 3 times, once in the heart.
As Mr. Carson lay dying on the sidewalk, the male with the knife kicks him in the chest, threatens to stab the woman companion, and spits in her face.
Police are looking to question a woman they believe is the suspect's girlfriend.
Wow.
They think the two had an argument preceding the stabbing. Video shows the woman reappearing to apparently apologize to the couple, muttering the name Brian. Meanwhile, loved ones have started a GoFundMe campaign asking for help on behalf of his partner in easing the burden and stress following the deadly attack.
Now, police have been working around the clock to get every detail they can, namely the suspect's girlfriend who saw this whole thing unfold, who could add some clarity to this whole entire case. That's the latest from New York City. Kendall Green, Fox 5 News.
Kendall, thank you so much for giving us that update. Just very horrible video to take a look, and we look forward to any new details that we get here at Live Now. Tonight, a teen now under arrest for fatally stabbing another man in a seemingly random attack. We first brought you the story when it broke a couple of days ago. Yesterday, we had Fox 5 reporter Kendall Green showing us really gruesome surveillance footage of that attack. The man attacked and who was killed was an activist well known in the Brooklyn area. I want to bring in Kendall Green again. He has that latest update after that suspect was finally arrested and charges were brought forth.
Candles and a note reading, "In memory of a young life lost needlessly." They now stand where Ryan Carson and his girlfriend last sat before the social justice advocate was stabbed to death at a Bed-Stuy bus stop. After days of searching for the man behind the knife attack, police arrested and charged 18-year-old Brian Dowling in the brutal murder caught on camera.
Watching it was insane. It was just like, I know a lot of people in the area, and to think that somebody would just do that over such a small situation is sad.
Fox 5 cameras rolling as the teen was walked out of the 81st precinct by police teary-eyed Thursday afternoon, hours before his arraignment in Brooklyn criminal court. Dowling stood handcuffed before the judge as prosecutors claimed they recovered a knife and clothes matching the ones the attacker wore in Dowling's apartment.
It strikes a little fear in my heart to think like you can't even go outside without having to look over your shoulders to make sure nobody is doing that. Because, a lot of people are crazy nowadays and they don't know how to control themselves. They don't think about their actions, so it's crazy.
Dowling was arraigned on charges of murder and criminal possession. The judge ordered him held without bond, while Dowling's peers in the same neighborhood where he was arrested for the stabbing just half a block from where he lives struggle to make sense of not just one life lost, but another young life altered.
No teen should have that on their mind at this age, especially it's about the time with college and stuff like that.
Loved ones and colleagues grieve the loss of Carson, clinging to the thoughts of his character and legacy cut short.
He's a big guy, had a big laugh, sort of in the gentle giant category.
That was Fox 5's Kendall Green with that latest update. Truly a tragic story and very sad for everybody involved there. Again, that suspect bringing charges forth for him appearing in court today. We're going to bring you the latest as soon as we get it here at Live Now.
Yeah, I just thought that was sad. Yeah, that's terrible. And I just want to share that with you guys. And also we're going to look at a video by Andrew real quick too. I'll put the link. If I know you want to come up for a minute, you can. I'm not going to be up for that long though, but hey, Irish Rover. Hey, everybody. I appreciate y'all stopping by. We're going to look at this one that Andy did too. I thought was interesting. Just let me grab it real quick. I thought I had it set up here too. Hey, I did pretty good though having that one set up for once in my life. Okay, so let's try this one real quick and then there we go. Let's pause it. Let me share it with you guys. It's not that long. Share screen. Punta Gorda. Cannot stand that place.
Punta Gorda is taking some heat after an opponent's campaign sign was damaged.
NBC2's Samantha Servin is breaking down the facts in the police report.
Debbie Lux and Mark Kuharski are squaring off this year for a seat on Punta Gorda City Council. Both have signs throughout the city to pump
Little
their
turrets fighting with each other.
Lux's signs posted on Shreve Street was damaged, according to this police report. The police report says back in September, a Lux sign was bent so hard the stakes were damaged. It goes on to say this made the sign invisible to anyone driving by. Neither Mark Kuharski or Debbie Lux wanted to go on camera today, but shared statements. Lux saying, quote, "We placed the sign in good faith with permission of the tenant." That's in direct opposition to the statement Kuharski sent me, saying he had spoke to both the landlord and tenant who never gave permission for the sign to be there. Councilman Kuharski claims it's all a simple misunderstanding. Both people involved are going through the adult pre-arrest diversion program. The APAD program is designed to give people without a record a chance to avoid arrest. Now, I want to make it clear, Councilman Mark Kuharski's name is not seen on the report. However, both the victim and a representative from the APAD program verified his involvement. Punta Gorda police say the other person's name is redacted because they are a victim in another unrelated case. Marcy's Law is meant to, quote, "prevent the disclosure of information or records that could be used to locate or harass the victim or the victim's family," end quote. That's why officers say they won't release the name. I'm local today in Punta Gorda. Samantha Servin, NBC2.
Within the past hour, we got a new statement from the councilman. He said, in part, as I've already stated, a simple misunderstanding occurred. Unfortunately, it's now being turned into an issue for political gain.
Little tyrants fighting with each other, and I get so sick of them pulling Marcy's Law, especially on something so minor. You know, the cops in Florida, when they shoot somebody, there's only a few states that have Marcy's Law, but it's meant for real victims of real crime. It is not meant for a cop. If a cop shoots and kills somebody, if that person in any kind of way, touched him or whatever, then that cop will claim Marcy's Law. One from my own department did. That means one from my own department killed somebody, and I don't know which one it is. I'll never know. So it might be one I can't already know there's a bad cop. I don't know. I'll never know because they claim Marcy's Law, which is meant for victims. Okay, so anything going on in the auditing community that I need to know about? Is there anybody in jail? I hope not. If so, y'all put in the comments real quick. So I'll know. I really haven't been keeping up that much. I've been trying to, but my foot is getting better. I've got to go back to the doctor, but it's better. It shouldn't be that much longer. I think maybe another week I could get out there. I think so. All right, guys. Well, that's about all I got right now, unless y'all got something. Well, that was Andy's video there that we just played. He just released that maybe an hour ago. So I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a few days. Yes, it's meant to protect victims, and that's what pisses me off. It's meant to protect victims, especially those of sensitive cases. You understand what I mean? And children, things like that. Anybody that's been a victim. But yeah, Punta Gorda's always playing games, always. And I do believe that woman is the one he was out there talking to when she was hanging signs one day. And her and the guy she was with, I started watching the video, and I'm like, they're full of shit. I might have that video. Y'all want me to look for it real quick? Let me see. Hold on, let me check real quick, see if I can find it. Hold on, you're going to be able to hear that. All that over a sign anyway. I mean, damn, they break our signs. I mean, I don't know. I've never had anybody break my sign. I mean, Andrew's had civilians break his signs. I don't know about a cop. Let me see. That's his channel. Let's see if I can find that one video where he was talking to that lady. And if it... Oh, fuck me. I went one too many. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I don't know. There's more on hiding city council signs. I don't know where that one is. Let's see, I wish I could find that. He was out there talking to that woman that one day. I don't think she's going to be no better than him, though. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. And they don't understand. She didn't even seem to understand, you know. I don't see it right now. But anyway, I'll have the link to his channel because they change all the time. Right now, this one's called Federal Lawsuit for Free Speech. But I'll have the link in the description, and I will have the link to those other 2 articles. Just give me a couple minutes. All right, guys. Well, I think that's all I got for you right now. I appreciate y'all stopping by, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Alrighty? All right. Talk to you later. American Amy, and I am out.